of course, the hardest hit community in overseas are the Chinese diaspora community. The Chinese Communist government control the Chinese diaspora in the following ways. Number one, they basically buy out all the major media outlets. Of the hundreds of TV stations, newspapers, magazines overseas, outside of China, almost all of them are now bought by the Chinese Communist Party. There's a recent study indicated that the only network that is not really controlled by the Chinese Communist Party is the Falun Gong-related media outlets. And that's pretty telling. Think about this, right? So you have millions and millions of people. There are 6 million Chinese Americans alone in this area. And of course, there's a massive economic engagement with the United States. Amazon.com, for example, is very dangerous. Amazon.com has a total of 1.5 million sellers. Over 2/3 of them, 1.1 million of sellers, were based in China. And they sell a lot of goods. Some of the products are dominating and very dangerous. For example, if you go to Amazon, you spend $60, $60 to about $200, you can buy something called the Unblock. Unblock is manufactured by the Chinese state-owned enterprise in China. What it is a TV box. If you install that in many of the Chinese American homes, it can change your viewing experience of TV every day, as if you were living in Beijing, Shanghai. You can view every single channel in China. And they say you can also get a free HBO, free Cinemax, but you got to navigate, make it very technically difficult to do that. But the default ones are Chinese information. So I hope the committee will look into the issues like that. It's very dangerous. Virtually every Chinese community has saturated with this kind of devices. And of course, there's also the issue of WeChat. I mean, they use WeChat to control the communication between outside China and inside China, which is very dominating. So